boring people locked in rooms, eating cold pizza at 2 in the morning with stale coffee, worked on
drivers?
Excuse me, worked on problems so that lives could be made better, and they were.
That was one of the most vaguest, longest sentences I've ever heard in my life.
Well, if you wouldn't interrupt me so much, I could finish.
What are you talking about? I listened to the whole sentence.
The whole sentence, that's right. Everything is done in one sentence. Okay, just let me put some specifics there.
Okay, there's guys in rooms with cold pizza working long and hard.
Exactly.
Okay.
For example, senior poverty used to be 27%, and then people worked very hard to pass Social Security, and now it's under 10%. Child poverty, we just saw an incredible drop in that.
How do you know it's under 10%?
Because they have government agencies who work on that. Are you suspicious that those stats aren't right?
Well, I do remember that once you were unemployed, after a certain amount of time, they just considered you not looking for a job and they took you off of it.
Okay, but we're talking about senior citizens. We're talking about senior citizens.
What the bankers did in 2008 ended up with me in 2012 when my roof collapsed from water. I had water damage.
I can't have a serious political discussion with the guy at the end of the bar who just anecdotally throws something like that out that has nothing to do with the reality.
Finish.
What?
Now who's not letting somebody finish?
Okay, finish.
All right, so I have insurance. It's my insurance. I pay for it. All right? So when the check comes out for my water damage on my roof, it's made out to me.
Bro, he looks so fucking jacked. What is happening? Yo. How does this man keep getting sexier, dude? He looks fucking he looks like he's in incredible shape. Maybe it's the black t-shirt a little bit. He fucking has the full cut, the full bald. Powerful energy permeating, dude, from every orifice. He's not coming on the stream, bro. I don't give a shit, dude. I will glaze up my man all day, every day, okay? I will bounce on my homie's dick, okay? Shut the fuck up. I will dick ride him to the end of time, okay? I'm sorry. There's not a lot of fucking boomers from Massachusetts that actually have good fucking takes and can communicate otherwise, contrarian leftist ideas and positions in a way that like every average Joe Schmo can understand, okay? This man has overcome being from Boston, okay? Shut the fuck up. I talk about ACAB all the time. Assigned cop at birth. What does that mean? ACAB. It means thumb phrenology. If you're born a thumb, you are destined to become a thumb. This is a man who said, fuck that. I was assigned cop at birth. I am not a cop. And you're out here not celebrating that. You're not praising that every moment. I'm sorry. You're wrong.
And my mortgage company, and I have to sign it over to them because of what they did in 2008. Because they fucked people so bad in houses.
Yes.
And so many people were so upside down in houses that they were like, what's the point of fixing the roof? And then they would keep it, and then they would default on the loan, and then they get the houses back. So they did what they did, and then they made me pay for it. And I had to do it really slowly, and they came over like I was a child, checking out, did you do the work, and blah, blah. Now we'll release some more money. And I could have paid for the whole fucking thing and just been done with it. And I had to sit there and be treated by a child by a bunch of fucking crooks.
Okay, I'm not... I can't even really engage. First of all, I don't contest any of that. 2008 and the meltdown was just horrendous on so many levels, and I'm very sorry about your roof, but I just can't engage on this level of we're talking about your roof.
We're not sorry about my roof.
It's so because that's anecdotal. Because you're trying to extrapolate from your roof to making a statement about America in general and how we solve problems, and of course. Your roof is your roof, and that,
so that's
and that
silly
matters.
To do that.
It is silly.
Well, a few minutes ago you said I was a lot smarter than I let on, and now you're talking down to me, saying, "Oh, your fucking roof," and I'm some guy at the end of the bar. Who am I, Bill? I am who you need me to be, depending on what your fucking argument is.
I would say you have potential to be.
I would still.
God, he's so condescending and fucking annoying, dude. You have two Bills, okay? Both boomers, both white. One is my least favorite person. The other one is my favorite person from that demographic. It's great. It's a bill off, dude. They're having a fucking good old-fashioned, wholesome Bill off right now. And let me tell you something, okay? One guy coming across great. The other guy coming across smug, as always. A real fucking Bill versus Bill. Bill off, dude. Fuck! How are ya? The Monday Morning Podcast on Monday.
Still go see Bill Maher at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden.
Are you throwing me out?
I'm not throwing you out.
I thought you were wrapping it up.
I was trying to break the tension.
Okay, I thought you were like going, I've had enough of this guy.
Dude,
no,
you know, this
I
is
think
all I do.
what I'm saying is
All I do is argue
you
with
have the potential. The potential.
Oh, gee, thanks, Coach. I'll try a little harder. What book should I read? I'll become your little fucking protege.
Start with one, and then see if you like it. But
He doesn't think I read.
I do think you read.
What do you think I read?
I think you read Ted Williams' biography.
Guilty. Guilty. But occasionally, I do read other shit.
Do they have his head somewhere?
It's upside down. The nose is missing, and
Is
it's
that a
sitting on a can of tuna.
What does that mean?
Well, there's these flim-flam guys that came up with this idea that after you die, they could make you undead if they just froze you, right? And then some people
but they really did it with him?
Some people couldn't afford to have the whole body frozen.
I see.
So then they would just, we can just do the head, and then we'll grow a body. Like,
but why him?
Because talent skips a generation, and his son couldn't hit a ball, and he needed to make money. I don't know why it happened. So he's evidently upside down.
Well,
and his head tipped over.
So he kind of is a splendid splinter now.
He is. He's a fucking mess. But he's not there anymore. That's just his.
Can you
vessel.
imagine what
That's just you believe in the afterlife.
Can you imagine?
Is this it? I think your ability to grasp reality diminishes according to how many celebrity orgies you get invited to. Okay, well then fucking Bill Maher is gone. Okay, he's done. This man every weekend is attending an orgy. So, and they are all technically celebrity orgies, considering that he himself is the celebrity there. So there you go. I thought you guys presented this as though they were like arguing, and the time code you sent me would imply that they're arguing, but they didn't really argue there.